Goodbye, Green Bay. Hello, Denver. Nathaniel Hackett is now in Colorado and has officially signed on the dotted line to become the Broncos' next head coach. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us at 5. I'm Ann Trujillo.
I'm Shannon Ogden. Hackett was just introduced to Broncos country, and of course, our insider Troy Rink was there.
Let's first get to Denver 7 Sports Director Lionel Bienvenu. And Lionel, during his entire press conference, you couldn't help but smile at some of his answers. He was so excited and nervous.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you heard it, what Star Wars character are you? He said he's Han Solo, smooth and cool, and got the beautiful princess. When he said he was trying to keep his composure, he was so nervous, excited, he was going a mile a minute. He had to smile. And when he talked about doing practical jokes in neurobiology lab, that didn't go over well. It's funny too. But yeah, Hackett was impressive. His energy, enthusiasm, his likability was all there. That's big, especially among his staff and the players for sure. That's important. Players like you, which leads into them buying into your system and the new culture, which leads into winning, we hope. Hackett, his wife and 4 kids, and GM George Payton and his family all got together. It's one big happy family right now as they all begin a new era at Dove Valley. Well, Broncos insider Troy Rink is at the UC Health Training Center. And Troy, you just talked to Nathaniel Hackett one-on-one, and he told you that Nathaniel's out, though. It's either Nate or Hack, right?
Yeah, or Nathaniel if his mom or dad are around. That is the more formal name. Yes, Lionel, I had a chance to talk with George Payton, and he said of the 10 candidates, they could have hired 5, but Nathaniel Hackett just jumped off the screen, brought every room he was in to life. So when I sat down with Coach Hackett, I asked him to describe to Broncos country his coaching philosophy, given that it's his first time in charge. Coach Hackett, this is the first time many of Broncos country are seeing you, hearing from you. How would you describe your kind of a coaching philosophy as you take over for the first time as a head coach?
I think when it comes to being a head coach in this league, it's about communication, it's about energy, which those are 2 things I love, and it's about ingenuity. I know those are things that I've talked about in the past, but those are very important to me. At the same time, I think the #1 job for a head football coach is to create an environment where just everybody's so excited to show up, work every day, and be held accountable and do anything it takes to win. And so I think that's just kind of how I am. I'm always going to be that way. I'm going to kind of exude that. I'm going to make sure that everybody's excited to get in the building. They're going to want to practice. And that's one of those things that's kind of crazy that people think you kind of get guys to practice. But it's about going out there and playing ball and having fun and appreciating it. If they see that from me, because that's how I feel, that hopefully permeates throughout the team.
Yes, Lionel, this is a Renaissance man. He likes hiking, he likes outdoor sports, he likes a good glass of wine and a Will Ferrell movie. And when he taught hip-hop classes, his favorite artists, he told me, were Genuine, Usher, and Justin Timberlake. The news you need to know. Back to you, Lionel.
Yeah, just your everyday run-of-the-mill head coach in the NFL, Troy. Yeah, you're right. Big difference coming into Dove Valley. And the big decision at quarterback's coming soon, guys. George Payton said he hired Hackett on his own merits. It had absolutely nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Going to be fun, I think. And right now on the denverchannel.com, you can read our in-depth reporting on the 7 things to know about Hack. You can also get the latest on the Broncos and everything Hackett on the free Denver 7 Plus app, available to download right now for your phone and your streaming device.